Welcome to The Kid Cave, the podcast where young sports fans learn all about the games they love, from how sports work to the stories of legendary athletes. We break it all down in a way that's fun, easy to understand, and packed with cool facts. So if you're curious about sports and ready to learn something new, you're in the right place. Let's explore the world of sports, one play at a time.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Kid Cave podcast. I am Dan, and that is
Hudson.
And we are going to talk some baseball because it is the All-Star break in Major League Baseball. Not quite the halfway mark mathematically, but a lot of people use it as the halfway mark in Major League Baseball. So we're going to kind of take a look at the divisions here and see where everybody's kind of lined up, right? Where everybody's kind of in the standings so far, maybe some surprises, and maybe kind of alter some predictions here. Because I know like the Brewers have 66 games left to go. So some are a little bit different. But here's a quick rundown. American League East. We'll start with the American League. All right. Tampa Bay's in first place. The Yankees are in second. They're 3 games behind. The Red Sox are in third. Baltimore's fourth. Toronto in last place. So if you had to repick, are you surprised that the Rays are in first place, Hudson? And do you think the Rays are going to end up winning the division?
I think the Rays are going to end up winning the division. And I am kind of surprised going from like a fourth place team last year all the way to first.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a really good point. So should we do the AL Central now?
Yeah.
We got the White Sox and Cleveland tied for first. Minnesota is only 3 games back. Detroit 6.5. Kansas City's 13 back. I'm surprised Kansas City is not doing as well. I thought they'd be better this year.
Yeah.
White Sox are one of the bigger surprises. Even Minnesota is surprising a lot of people this year because they traded a lot of people last year. So, yeah, since it's tied, I guess, who do you think is going to win this Central Division?
Guardians.
You think the Guardians are still going to win it? Well, the White Sox, Minnesota, Kansas City, I'll even throw Detroit in there. Which team surprises you the most, either because they're playing really well or because they're playing really bad?
The White Sox or the Royals.
Yeah. I can buy that too. So, how about the American League West? Let's go to the West. We've got the Rangers. We've got the Mariners, who are 1.5 games back from the Rangers. At Houston Astros, 3 games back. The Athletics, 8 back. The Angels, 11.5 back. I remember you picked the Athletics at the beginning of the year, and the Athletics started off really good. But they're not out of it yet because this AL West seems to be kind of not a great division. So do you think the Rangers still hold on? Do you think the Mariners, who were a playoff team last year, can catch up to them? Or your Athletics? Or maybe the Astros? Who do you think wins it?
Rangers.
You still going to go with the Rangers? Are you surprised the Athletics aren't doing as well since you picked them so high earlier in the season? You weren't the only one. Some others did too.
I still think they're going to make a comeback.
You think they're going to make a comeback?
Just not a first place comeback.
Okay. All right. So this is what's kind of crazy when it comes to the American League, though, right now. So many teams, because we got the trade deadline coming up on August 3rd, which is not that far off. You got all these teams who are, can you sit up a little bit, who are still in the hunt for the playoffs. The Yankees right now are the top wild card team. You got Cleveland, then Seattle and Minnesota are tied for that final wild card spot. But then Boston's only a half game back. Houston's only 1.5 back. Baltimore's only 2. Toronto's only 2.5. Detroit's 3.5. Athletics 6.5. Kansas City, Los Angeles, the only 2 teams that are double-digit games behind, which I bring this up because that might affect who gets traded or not. Some teams might want to hold on to their players because they're not that far out of the playoffs. Like maybe the Tigers hold on to Skubal because they're only 3.5 games out from a wild card spot. So, who do you think are the 3 wild card teams? From what you've seen so far, where everything's at, who do you think are the 3 AL wild card teams?
Yankees.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I just lost. Oh, White Sox.
White Sox.
Athletics.
You think the Athletics are going to make that comeback? Why do you like the Athletics so much? Who are some of the players on the Athletics you think are really good?
Nick Kurtz. Brent Rooker, Lawrence Butler, and Zach Geloff.
Isn't there a Wilson on there too?
Oh, yeah, Jacob Wilson.
Yeah, so.
And Shea Langeliers.
They got some good players, that's for sure. So, all right, should we go to the National League then? Should we do the National League? So, standings-wise, National League East is a little bit closer now. The Braves were running away with it for the longest time. Phillies fired their manager. Don Mattingly's now their manager, and the Phillies have been playing a lot better. So, Braves are still in first. Phillies just 2 games back. The Marlins are only 4 games back. Washington is just 8 games back, and the Mets are way back, 16 games back. Which team surprises you the most of either how well they were doing or how bad they're playing? Is it the Mets? Yeah. Do you think they trade Freddie?
Peralta?
Yeah, before the deadline?
Yeah.
You think so? Who do you think wins this division? Will Philly catch them, or do you think the Braves will hold on to it?
That's hard because the Braves ran away with it, fell off, Philly caught up. I gotta say the Braves.
You think the Braves are going to hold on? All right. It should be a good race, right? Should be a good race. Let's go to the NL Central, where you got the Brewers 5 games ahead of the Cubbies, Cardinals 8.5, Pirates 9.5 back, Reds 15.5 back. So you picked the Brewers to win the division, right? So is there a team that's surprised? Are you a little surprised how well the Cardinals maybe are doing a little bit? Or what do you think about this Central division?
It's like the same as like the past few years, but except the Reds, because they've made the playoffs like once in these past few years, but now they're in last place. They're like never in last place. It's usually the Pirates or the Cardinals.
Pirates have a winning record right now. So, I mean, they're potentially, we'll get to the NL wild card standings here in a sec, but you think the Brewers still hold on, or do you think the Cubs catch them?
Brewers.
Think the Brewers still win? Okay. So we got the West. Dodgers are just running away with this.
Yeah. Is this even a question?
Dodgers are up 61-36. Diamondbacks are 11.5 back. Padres 12.5 back. Giants 19.5 back. Rockies 22.5 back. I think you can make a case that Diamondbacks, Padres, Giants not playing as well as they should. I thought the Giants would be a little bit better. I thought the Padres would be a little bit better.
22.5 games back.
That's the Rockies.
I know.
Yeah, 22.5 games back from first. So, the wild card for the National League, Cubs are 1, Phillies 2, Miami's the third one. The Cardinals are only 1 game back. The Pirates are only 2 games back from a wild card spot. Diamondbacks are only 2.5. Padres are only 3.5. Washington's 4. Cincinnati's 8 back. You've got the Giants who are 10.5 back. Mets are 12. Rockies 13.5 back.
Wait, does the Reds still have a winning record or a losing record?
They have a losing. They're 43-52 now. But yeah, for the longest time, the NL Central had all teams with winning records. Now the Reds do not, which they're disappointed because they made the playoffs last year, like you said, and they're not playing well this year. They still got some good talent, like Spencer Stewart's pretty good.
Sal Stewart.
Is it Sal Stewart? Oh, okay. See, that's why you're here to correct me. I'm just testing you. So, who do you think is the wild card teams?
Wild card teams, Cubs.
Okay.
Phillies.
Okay.
And I want to say Cardinals, but I don't want to say Cardinals.
So you got Marlins, Cardinals, Pirates, Diamondbacks, Padres, and Nationals, like with some legit shot to get in.
I want to say the Nationals, but after I heard that they were 4th in their division, I thought they'd be higher.
Well, they're only 4 games back from a wild card.
I'm going to take the Nationals.
You going to go Nationals? Ooh, all right. Hey, they got a plus run differential. It's better than the Padres and the Diamondbacks, so they got. Who do you think's the best Nationals player? Is it Abrams, Wood? Wood? Yeah. So, we got trade deadline coming up. Do you think the Brewers should make a trade?
They already have made 2 minor deals, not big deals.
Well, tell everybody who that is. It just happened today.
Well, I said 2.
Yeah.
The Brewers traded to get Lance McCullers Jr. And someone else.
Another pitcher from the Astros.
And I don't know who they gave up.
Colton Gordon is going to the Brewers. Now, as we are recording this, I have not seen who the Brewers are giving up, but Lance McCullers Jr.'s, he's been injured a lot. He's won 2 World Series with the Astros. So I don't... This feels like a typical Brewers trade where they bring in a veteran and try to kick the tires on him to see what they can get from him. But I don't know. What do you think?
Depending on who the Brewers give up, that I would have to decide now. But again, with the injuries, I haven't heard a lot about the other pitcher, but I know who he is. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's a name for Lance McCullers, but I wouldn't. I think the Brewers are so kind of banged up now for pitching that they're going to be looking at other avenues. I don't think they're going to get Skubal. I don't think that's going to happen. So, but yeah, if we could get the Lance McCullers from like 2017 or 2022 or whatever in that time period, that'd be awesome. But I don't think he's still on the injured list, and he's doing rehab right now with AAA. So Brandon Woodruff, I don't think is going to pitch again this year for the Brewers. We'll see. But Kyle Harrison's no Quinn Priester. Kyle Harrison's on the injured list. Jacob Mizrowski, hopefully nothing's wrong. They're just saying it's fatigue. But they had to make a move. They had to add somebody. And I think they probably okay, if Brandon Woodruff's not going to pitch, let's add a veteran to our team. So I guess we'll wait and see. Do you think the Brewers need to add a bat? What position?
Third
base?
Maybe like a backup for Joey and David, or maybe even a better bat. So
I just feel like right now there's not really any third baseman available. That's going to be the tough one. Maybe the move is just to call up Joe Williams. Right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or Made.
I don't think Made is going to get called up.
Maybe Made, and then you move the infield around. Put one of those 2 at third, Made and Pratt.
Give me, to wrap this podcast up, because you like to pride yourself on some Brewers prospects. Give me some Brewers prospects that every Brewers fan, young Brewers fan out there should know. Just run through the list. You were bragging about it in the other room, so go through the list right now.
How many?
However many you want to go through.
I don't want to go through any.
Go through some.
All right. That people should know?
Yes.
Cooper Pratt, Luis Lara, Jesus Made.
Well, no, the first 2 are on the team, but they're still considered prospects, so, yep.
Andrew Fisher, Brock Wilken, Jefferson Kiro, Jet Williams, Braylon Payne. Wait. I'm thinking. Luis Pena.
That was the one I was waiting for you.
Eric Brown Jr., Luke Adams, Brady Ebel.
Not the one that was just drafted,
No,
his brother.
His brother.
Yep. Is that all you got?
I don't really want to go through pictures.
Okay, that's fine. So you went through all. That's good, dude. You know more about those prospects than a lot of people, and including myself. So is that something you're going to pay attention to now? Is more on the because you play the show, and is it all like you just play with prospects with the minor league teams on MLB The Show, or what? How do you do that?
I go and I adjust the teams.
Mm-hmm.
So I put all of a lot of those prospects all on AAA, not on the AAA Nashville Sounds, and then I play with them.
Okay.
And then I play against major league teams and I win like 20-0.
Yeah, because you have it on the easiest setting.
No, I don't.
What setting do you have it on then?
I don't know.
Okay. As long as it's not the easiest one. So do you like playing it with just the prospects on there? Yeah, that's your favorite. Is that how you learn a little bit more about the prospects?
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think's the best player on the game for the prospects, for Brewers?
Prospect? Rating-wise, it's Cooper Pratt and Cooper Pratt.
Okay, so Cooper Pratt's the best one on the video game?
Yeah.
Okay. So anything else you want to add to the pod before we wrap it up?
No.
All right. Well, how about this? First of all, tell people what you want them to do. Subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
Tell people.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow on Apple and Spotify.
Look at you. You're a pro. We got to come up with another one where we ranked. One of these days, I just want to get. We did the seed one in the Big League Chew. We got to actually do one where we're sampling them live on the podcast, like instant reactions. So maybe one of these days. Your deadline to try a burger is today, by the way. So if you want those seeds, just saying, dude. So really quick, how is baseball season going for you this year? Everybody wants to know.
Good.
Tell everybody about the latest tournament.
No.
Yeah, tell everybody about the latest tournaments.
We won.
Yeah, where at?
Human.
Yeah, there you go. That's all you have to say? Was it fun? Was it hot?
Way too warm.
Way too warm?
They had us playing at 94 degrees.
Yeah. But you guys did good. So, all right. That's going to do it for us on this podcast. You can tell he's still tired probably from that tournament. So, don't forget, as he said, to follow and subscribe on YouTube and Apple and Spotify, right? We'll come up. And if you have any suggestions for a future Kid Cave episode, reach out to us because Hudson struggles to come up with ideas. So please reach out to us for any suggestions. We'll talk to you in the next episode of the Kid Cave Podcast.